XRP Future Millionaire. It's 9:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this September 9th, 2022. I come here today to have a little talk with everyone here. Maybe you're YouTubers watching my channel and stopping by. Maybe you're here for the first time. Or maybe you're just trying to figure out what the hell is going on with XRP, Ripple, the lawsuit, or many other things, the charts, whatever. One issue, and the reason I started YouTube, is because I think it's imperative, and yes, this is to all the YouTubers out there that might be watching me, anybody who's thinking about doing this, anybody who might be on another platform. It is your job, especially mine now that my audience is over 13,400, but anybody who's got 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 subscribers out there, it is your job to give the truth, not to give information just for views. That's very, very important. You're not supposed to put content out just to get views. If it's good content, it'll get views. But if you're perpetrating bullshit, or in this case with XRP, the constant talk of settlements because you lack the ability to put out content to gain the adequate views, you play on everybody's emotions, their lack of understanding, their hopium. That's not okay. You're supposed to have pride, integrity. You're supposed to want people to trust you. You're supposed to want to build a trusting community. I may not have the most subscribers. I may not get the most views on every videos. But what I can guarantee you is I have the most legitimate audience, because I don't do the bullshit. So the ones who are here are the ones who understand. You're the ones who have maybe doubted me for a while. Maybe you left and came back. But you looked deeper within yourself and you said, you know what? I would rather know the truth about where we're going in crypto, and particularly XRP and the lawsuit, instead of getting my balls tickled every single day and feeling like I'm going to the moon. I did not start this channel because I thought we were going straight to the moon. I started this channel because I didn't know which way was up or down. Many of you made over 450% last year following me with XRP, and I pushed it every step of the way. But what I was the first to do was to tell you when we have an issue, when we're about to have an historic collapse, which we have already had. XRP is still going farther, but we've already come down from $1.98 to sub 40 cents right now. Sub 35 cents at the moment. I've promised you from the beginning that I would be transparent, that I would tell you what I'm doing, and that I would never be part of the FUD. I never have been. Sure, I could come on here each and every day and say, XRP's going to the moon. XRP, that spaceship's filling up right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer to Mars. Your last chance, I could continue to do that. But what I will say is, this is the last chance to get it right. And that's what I've been saying since the beginning. This is the last chance in human history for you to buy XRP at these prices. But that doesn't mean it ends today, and that doesn't mean we've hit the bottom. What that means is we're going to have a historic drop like you have never even imagined, that you can't even pontificate. And when that happens, most people will give up on XRP. They'll be too broke to buy XRP, or they just won't give a shit about XRP because they've been lied to, beaten down, and mentally they're out of the game. The one thing I can tell you as a fact for this community is if you're listening, and your portfolio will tell me whether or not you are 100% intact right now, and then some. That's an incredible achievement after being up over 450%. We actually cashed out at 418%. To put it in perspective, 3,500 at one point was over 18 grand. Ended up over 15. So I gave back about 2,800 before I personally realized that we had to get out because the top was in. But I was the first to let everybody know. And because I do 5 to 6 updates a day, and I hold myself accountable, and I feel the emotion that each of you feel, I do my damnedest every single day to give you the truth. Even if it hurts. Oh, it hurts. When I had to sell my XRP, oh, it hurts. I never intended on doing that again. But I also had the wherewithal to buy $10,000 in precious metals along the way with those profits. And guess what? Metals are down a tiny bit. My gold bars are still worth over $1,700 an ounce. Each piece of silver I own per ounce is over 18 bucks. I couldn't have said that about my XRP Ripple. What I have done though is buy now 2,400 plus XRP back as it's come down. I showed everybody again at about 31.5, 32 cents where I bought a little bit more because I was doing the staking pool. I showed everybody where I bought the initial 1222 XRP when it was at 29.8. This is called my layering in buyback. You're never going to hit the bottom. And honestly, I don't give a shit if it shows I'm down 99% from here. My goal here is to acquire my XRP. Well, Tom, what's your plan? It's simple. It's simple. My plan is 10,000 XRP. Well, Tom, 10,000 XRP, you could buy more. Correct. But there's other ISO coins. And for everybody who perpetrates XRP without the same emphasis on the ISO coins is a tragedy. It's a tragedy and it's a disservice to you. I'm going to come on here more and more and talk about the truth. Not necessarily looking at the charts every day or in every update, but you're still going to get the charts. Look at my update before this. I did a fantastic breakdown. Yesterday I said the inverted head and shoulders, pay attention to it, was not invalidated, and I called the retest of the broken ascending triangle bear flag. That's what we're working on right now. We're almost there. If we get above that, I'll be the first to show everybody which way we're going. But I've already shown this direction on not just the XRP Ripple USD chart, but the XRP BitGet perpetual chart, the XRP BitGet USDT chart. I've got it broken down into 3 different ways. It gives us all the levels. But this is something you must pay attention to now. The XRP Ripple case, a lot of people are talking about the settlement. They're full of shit. I've been telling you this since early 2021. Now I have a little more credibility. I have a little more of a following. When I had 500 people, nobody gave a shit. Now I have 13,400. Some people are getting nervous. Other YouTubers are trying to slander, but that's fine. But what I will tell you is they're all full of shit when they're saying the settlement's right around the corner or could happen this month. I'm going to read just a small piece from you, and then you can let me know in the comments what you think. In order to maintain efficiency, the parties come together to suggest a schedule for redaction soon. This will be done just after the reply briefs are filed. It added that this will allow both parties to meet and confer on different matters in the XRP lawsuit. The proposal stretches from September 13, 2022 to December 22nd, 2022, which means even in the best case scenario, this cannot be settled, which it's not going to be settled anyhow, until December 22nd, 2022. So for anybody who says, oh, settlement's around the corner, it's not happening. It's not happening. The schedule will begin with parties filing all materials relating to the summary judgment. Motions under seal. This will eventually include briefs, statements, and supporting exhibits. Later, Ripple defendants and SEC will meet and confer on September 15, 2022. This meeting will identify redactions sought by both the briefs to brace summary judgment motions and XRP lawsuits. However, it will be important to see when will this process address the Hinman Docs issues. So I've got a little timeline here. The schedule set by the court mentions that opening motions are due on September 13, 2022, while oppositions are due by October 18, 2022. The replies to these motions are needed to be filed by November 15, 2022. So how anybody says there's going to be a settlement when we're not even done putting in these judgments yet, or these replies, is staggering. So in the comments, let me know. Do you agree or disagree?